I've got a 1/4 inch roundover bit in here. Time to round over the back of the guitar. Time to go over the entire guitar in 180, and then we'll do it in 320. Here's a good look at the pores on this wood. Mahogany is a very porous wood. Lots of pores, deep pores, and you can see kind of all around the guitar there's little blotchy sections. So, ergo, we're going to use a little Timbermate there, trying to get you in focus maybe. Timbermate wood filler. This one is mahogany colored. I don't know how close that's going to be, but we are going to be dyeing this guitar, so even if this is a little bit off, I'll color correct in the dye. But this is all sanded down to 320, so nice and smooth. Other than the little nicks and scratches, this neck is just ridiculous. This neck is Sapele. It is a little bit lighter color, and I do want to maintain that so that when you flip the guitar over, it does look like a neck through. Which I don't think it'll be a big deal. The pores on the Sapele are not nearly as deep as the pores on the mahogany. So anyway, we're going to mix this up. This is a water soluble thing, so here we go. Oh yeah, thick like a pickle. Oop. And the good news is any we mix up, you can just dump right back in the old container there. So no fear of mixing up too much. Dump in a little bit of water there. Going for a little pudding factor here. That's about what we want in terms of consistency, is pudding, and maybe like the pudding before you put it in the refrigerator, you know, so it's just got a little viscosity to it. And I'm not putting this on the face of the guitar, so we're going to be very careful when we go around the sides that we don't get it onto the face of the guitar, because the wood that I'm using on the face of the guitar is very, very tight grained. So it does not need to be filled. We definitely could have gotten away with a much more brown, which they have a walnut, they have an ebony, they have, you know, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30 colors. And we're getting there in terms of consistency, but not quite where I want it. So I could have gone with a different color. No big deal. Like I said, we can stain this, whatever, and I really don't think much of this is going to survive past the sanding. Oh yeah, There we go. I'll just dump that out like that. And I really don't want to get this everywhere, so I'm going to be fairly careful spreading it out. Little body filler spreader. And we're just going to work her right in. I don't want a lot of build, so just going to be careful. Throw some grain. Well, here we go. It's the next day. I think this stuff really only takes about half an hour and 45 minutes to dry, but I coated it yesterday kind of late. So mask on, here we go. Don't let you move.